Alright guys, so we're heading out. We're about to go clean a client's property. We got all our tools and supplies lined up, so hopefully that should be enough to do the job today. We're heading back to Pasadena, Altadena area, so hopefully this cleaning goes well. I hope it goes well, but you know, surprises happen every other day. I think in the last video I mentioned that, you know, in this particular service occupation, customers can get difficult, and we're entering into a zone where there's been nothing but catastrophe and disaster. So if anything, there's a lot of disaster fatigue going on in Los Angeles. So hopefully today we can go back to a bit of a normal routine, take care of some more clients, get some work done, record our videos, video edit. You guys get the deal. So we're heading out of here. We're gonna be heading out to Pasadena on the border of Altadena.
And that's our line. Not sure. Is that
This vacuum that my client is letting me borrow is so epic. So I came across what's known as a Miele vacuum. So you guys are watching me, we got a Miele vacuum in the house, and it seems like a lot more expensive than the Eureka branded vacuums, but it has a lot of suction power, but it's nice and smooth. The brush seems to grab a lot of dust off of like wall surfaces a lot better than I thought. So I'm half tempted to buy the vacuum that my client is sitting on top of, actually, because I'm actually really liking the vacuum that I'm using. Anyways, back to the cleaning, guys. Now if we do get our hands on a vacuum, I'm thinking to myself, I think I found a really good vacuum to use. A really expensive vacuum though. So if you guys are wondering what vacuum we're using, and you guys want to buy it on Amazon, I'm going to provide you guys an affiliate link, but we're using the Miele Blizzard CX1 Turbo Team bagless canister vacuum, the blue color version of it, and I'm telling you guys, it is a commercial grade vacuum actually. And I am so thrilled to be able to use it real quickly, because honestly, if you do have to make the jump to a really, really expensive vacuum or a professional pro grade vacuum from the Eureka consumer vacuums that are bagless canisters, and this is definitely one of the better vacuums that I'm using today. So check out the Amazon affiliate link below. This is a really good vacuum. Oh my god. Yeah, I've been debating, guys, about paying a price premium on a vacuum, and this vacuum right here, like, it has a humongous dust tank as well. So this has like a lot of dust capacity for stuff. I think I'm gonna go ahead and empty this out real quickly. But yeah, this all around the packaging, the quality of its suction capability, the ability for it to trap dust, the smoothness of the bristles at the bottom of the vacuum extender, like all of it is at like a commercial quality and stuff like that. So I'm thrilled with it. So yeah, guys, if you guys are in the market for a more expensive vacuum, this is definitely a recommended product by me for sure. Yep.
I started vacuuming using the vacuum to vacuum up the insides of the stovetop area where there's like a bunch of like debris and stuff. You don't really see it on camera, but basically the biggest part of this task was making sure that we vacuumed the entire place so that we get rid of the dust and the debris following the fires in the area, particularly the Pasadena fire. So there's just a lot of dust inside this particular house, so I figured, you know, while I talk about it via voiceover, pretty much, the client basically kind of fell behind having to do his chores, so he had to like call me in to try and tackle some of the tasks around his particular house and stuff like that. So obviously here I am, you know, trying to explain to you guys kind of how to be a better housekeeper while I'm there, but now that I'm recording separately, I just want to talk about, you know, what I'm doing specifically to kind of make the place look a lot better. Obviously, not everything that you see in this particular cleaning is like a full representation of everything that I've done, because there is a lot of cleaning that I do off camera, because it's not possible for me to sit there and record every particular thing that I'm doing while I'm cleaning. It's almost impractical to do that, but right now I'm just getting the kitchen countertop cleaned. I got it scrubbed with my Ryobi power scrubber right there, getting into the various wooden surfaces and stuff like that, making sure it looks a lot cleaner. Not the entire wooden surface can be fully cleaned up, but anyways, we get the sides of the drawers and everything like that. We knocked that part out right here as well. So overall, I'm pretty thrilled.
Like, how do you organize something? Well, we first identify the commonalities of items where you can place them, and then you try to kind of mimic the behavior of how they like to place objects throughout their house. So usually when you're cleaning, you don't really have a whole lot of time to sit there and be like, hey, where does this go, where does that go? So usually, if you're a really skilled cleaner, what you try to do is you kind of organize it in a way that kind of matches where everything is at. So if you notice that plates go in a certain spot, you just put the plates where the plates are supposed to go. So you got dishes to empty out. You guys see what I'm saying? We got dishes to empty out. And then what we do is we put the dishes right where the other dishes are supposed to go. So this is how, you know, if you really want to stand out in front of clients, this is how you're able to establish that you truly are at the highest levels of really good cleaning service. Because then, here's the thing, you know, people don't know this, but it's when you do things that without them even asking, and you go a bit further than what other cleaners are doing. If they already paid you to do something, do you really want them to go through the hassle of doing any more work after they had already paid you to do something? So that's the thing. So if there's any item that you think you can take care of while at a cleaning visit, or you're cleaning a property on behalf of somebody, try to think of the perspective of, can I mimic and copy the placement of objects that are placed somewhere? So in this case, I never even asked the homeowner where to put everything back, but by slowly, you know, getting an idea of where to put things and looking at the different spots and the different cupboards and stuff, I can get a basic idea as to where I should probably try organizing items so that it matches. So that just saves somebody time. And remember, when you're providing services like this, your biggest value proposition is your time being a replacement to their time. So if they don't have to do anything and you're able to do the vast majority with with them having to do as little as possible, that is probably the best possible way of doing it. So just putting that out there for you guys so that you guys can get an idea of why if you're not getting clients to give you really good ratings, if you're not earning tips, if you're not getting really good reviews, it's because you're not going the added mile to reduce the amount of effort for them, and you're not really taking basic cues and context, and you're not over communicating problems that could potentially happen to a property. So those are just the tiny areas that I want you guys to slowly like kind of pay attention to. And this will help you guys out universally out there. For you guys out there that want to try getting into this type of service occupation, your biggest value proposition is swapping your time for their time. And if you can do work for them and they don't have to lift a finger, that is why you're there. That is precisely what you have to strive towards, to make it as easy as possible for them so they don't have to come back and do any work. Now all we have to do is put the plastic Tupperware away, and then we can run some more dishes. But I think when I have my employees clean, I think what people mess up on a lot, they just don't organize. They don't match the organization style of the client. And when you misplace or you organize it differently, or things are out of place, people find that really annoying. So if anything, if you want to improve the perceived value of your service, make sure you organize while you're cleaning, and that the style of organization matches their way of organizing things in their house. And then if you don't have to even ask them, or if you don't have to bother them or constantly be like, hey, I like, can you tell me, like, you know, where does, you know, this go, or where does that go, or blah blah blah, I need help, you know, finding where this is at, or that is at. I mean, that is not how you're going to win customers long term. Because again, people are, you know, in a lot of cases when people are organizing things too, it's based on muscle memory. So they just kind of, you know, do it really quickly. But in my case, even though I'm a little bit slower as far as like organization, at least I'm doing it exactly the way that they want it to be organized. And then I'm not taking up their time asking them where everything is at. So as long as you guys are able to deliver at a really high level without being kind of like an ongoing nuisance while you're there, then you're going to end up retaining and having way better retention as far as clients are concerned. Because again, there is some technicality to making sure that people feel like they're getting, you know, a really great value from the services that they pay for. And I bill at a pretty high rate, so I'm not necessarily the cheapest cleaner on the market. So to avoid being a cheap cleaner or bargain cleaner that doesn't get paid, you know, a decent amount of money because they, you know, not good. Well, to get to a point where you're really good, clients like the service that we provide. It's because we really pay attention to the minor details of everything that goes on to a cleaning visit. And then of course, I'm recording video and, you know, making sure that, you know, we're monitoring the quality of our service so that we can directly address what we're doing wrong in relation to whatever feedback we're getting, you know. So this is how you go from just being like an entry level, you know, mediocre average cleaner to a cleaner that people are like, wow, I really like the fact that that person came over and cleaned. He wasn't annoying, he went really above and beyond, and he had not only technical skill, but he was really quick at organizing and figuring out things around the house without having to be, you know, instructed on every little, you know, thing as much as possible. If you can intuitively figure it out on your own, then you just reduce the amount of burden as far as them having to explain things, having to think, having to, consider different stuff going on. So this is how we end up delivering, better value service than other companies, because we pay attention and we focus on some of the smaller items that people just kind of conveniently, skip over. So that being said, guys, let's progress to getting the dishes done. But if you can get close enough to their style of organizing around the house, then you'll end up doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is saving them time and effort, so they can focus on different tasks that they want to do, and you can just focus on cleaning around the property that you're hired to clean. So those are some tips while I'm cleaning. We just got done quickly organizing everything, and make sure you guys are careful. You don't want any broken dishes. You don't want to move too quickly while you're organizing. Move at a reasonable speed, okay guys? If you start moving really quickly and objects start falling over and the dishes are falling out, that's going to be really awful for them. Alright.
So yeah, in this particular scene, we just continue to roll through the dishes and take care of the dishwashing part. The dishwashing part is relatively easy. Like, anybody knows how to do dishes, but you're not. As long as you guys can continue to organize the dishes afterwards or before, so that you can kind of do a dishwashing load. In this particular case, I'm trying to, get the dishes done. Explain to you guys, like, after we had organized the dishes inside the prior load, then we continue to do the dishes again for the client, and then continue to go about basic dishwashing as far as like the job is concerned. So the work of making sure that this entire house is clean, it goes on for about 8 hours, but I kind of abbreviate the whole entire thing into like a 20-25 minute long edited video portion of my vlog. But yeah, this is technically an 8-hour long cleaning visit, guys, that I kind of just squeeze into the narrowest amount of time possible here.
By my standards, and that's what I'm saying, guys. As long as you guys are really thorough, you're attentive, you focus on the tiny details and the smaller things and the bigger things, then the place will come together really quickly. And of course, like I tell you guys in the other episodes, this is your value proposition. If you're going to do a job, do the best job you possibly can, and over time be rewarded for it.
Alright guys, so I had to, as you can kind of tell with the shower part, we had to remove all the items from the shower. This is just to make it easier for me to go in with my power scrubber to start scrubbing the entirety of the interior of the glass, and also scrub the shower walls itself with my power scrubber. So once I empty out the shower area and get rid of all the items there that are kind of stuck inside of the the shower area, that's when I start scrubbing thoroughly with the power scrubber initially. This is a very important part because a lot of times people don't go in there and really get into the nitty-gritty part of actually trying to clean the bathroom surfaces area. But this is one area where a lot of people could simply improve if they use better tools, or if they particularly use my particular tool, which is the power scrubber from Ryobi that I use. On top of that, though, the homeowner, he had this nice cleaning solution or solvent for clearing out soap bubbles. So part of it is using the scrubber, obviously, to scrub things down. But right there, as you guys can see, I use a little bit of that a soap bubble cleaner thing, that little narrow container. But basically, I use a new I rub it down with paper towel, a soap bubble remover, and then after using the soap bubble remover to wipe things down and wipe down the shower glass, I then proceed to use normal paper towel and water to wipe things down to get rid of the soap bubble. So right here we start using the Bissell vacuum and steam cleaner to basically do the floors. What I particularly like about this particular vacuum, and again, just kind of borrowing from like one of my clients' tools basically, because he had some really powerful cleaning tools. But basically for this particular case, we're using the Bissell Power Fresh Vacuum Steam All-in-One Vacuum and Steam Mop. So technically this retails on Amazon for about $185. And what I really like about it is that not only does it just steam the floor and make it really easy for me to go in there and basically do the equivalent of like mopping the entire house, but you know, when you typically mop stuff off the floor, right, like it picks up and it drops a bunch of debris and stuff like that, and you just do a normal mop. But with this particular device, not only are you like steaming the floor and you're getting the mopping part done, it also vacuums up the debris as you're picking it up with the mop. So that's why I find myself liking this particular vacuum a lot. I provide the affiliate link below to the Amazon, so you guys can find it on Amazon for $185. But definitely recommend this particular device. It helped me clean this client's house.
So guys, just finished cleaning this client's property and I am heading out of here. Technically it is around 6:30 at night. So, you know, I know it's really dark looking outside, but technically it's only 6:30 p.m. So we're about to head out of the client's house, and this was another successful cleaning, guys. So thank you guys so much for following along. You just keep hitting the record button and then just keep video editing and keep talking about your life, you know?
Okay.
You know,
well, how do you get paid for it though?
You gotta generate enough viewership, like 4,000 watch hours and stuff like that. I have an Uber driver here, he's asking me about how to become a YouTuber. We really respect that, man, because like, you know, like everybody, you know, wonders like, yeah, is it worth the effort? I mean, it's hard, but yeah.
I heard people.
Looking forward to being able to, you know, relax. Finally, at 9 o'clock, I think it's about 8:30ish. By 8 o'clock, finally back at home. Wow, that was a pretty long day, guys, I'm telling you. But for that, yeah, that was just a really long day for me, so. Alright, so what's up, vlog? Finally get to sit down and watch some YouTube. Or actually, not exactly YouTube, but Beast Games. Exhausted. It's actually 7 a.m. in the morning. I finally just had a little bit of time to sit here and watch the Beast Games. 8:31. He actually won the 10 million. There's no way. But yeah, that's what happened, I guess. That's a solid ending to Beast Games. Not bad. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that good. But that's how the Silver Grayback won. I'd avoid that guy in real life no matter what. Hey, I am doing some more work on the computer. Video editing and grabbing some food. So let's get to the grab some food part because I'm getting kind of hungry. So, okay. So it's turning into a pretty big project. I have a lot of clips on this particular one, so I can't wait to present you guys the next part of the vlog after I'm done video editing. Video editing takes so much effort. I'm in my office right now, working. Oh. But to produce a video daily, you have to get used to like sitting in front of your video edit. You have to do your edits. You're just gonna have to do a lot of video edits. Otherwise, like, how do you plan on doing it? But yeah. By the way, guys, I got my lavalier mics on the way again. Like, I broke the last one, so in a couple days I should be having my labs, which is nice. Well, let's go out and get some food. Good. So let's go grab some grub. Now. So let's see if they already got it for me. It's like my favorite takeout spot. That's where I get my fish. Right here. I know, right? Doesn't look all that impressive, but I'll show you the food tastes really good here. Hey, what's up, homie? Hey, Dad. Yeah. So.
Huh?
For Alex, the catfish.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Very, very good.
Get on over? No, I was just asking para ver si era de llamada. Alright, so it's gonna be $18.
Yep. Okay. And can you throw me some extra hot sauce?
Sure.
Alrighty. You guys have some of the best hot sauce too.
Right? Is it Louisiana?
Yeah, the Louisiana sauce that they got. Ooh, goes really good with it.
Bomb, huh?
Yeah, it is my favorite.
You have your own YouTube channel?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you guys are gonna be on YouTube, huh?
I've been seeing this thing a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
But some people get crazy though over it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And let me just get the extra hot sauce for you.
Okay. Yeah. So we gotta get some fish here. The catfish is amazing. I've been having a lot of fish this month, but the catfish here in particular gets me going really good. Yep.
Here you go, Bob.
Thank you so much,
Thank
homie.
you. Have a good day.
Dude, when you guys order before you show up here, you get it immediately, right, bro? Thanks, man. Appreciate you. All right, guys, we're out of here. We gotta go get some grub on.
Alright.
Got extra hot sauce with that too. Can't believe another day, another dollar. That work?
You know receipt?
Oh, sure. I'll take it. Take receipt. I don't know why I just collect receipts. I just do.
You know bag?
Yeah. Bag helps. Bag definitely helps.
Okay, have a nice day, bro.
You too, brother. You too. I appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot. Are you Armenian by any chance?
Yes.
You're Armenian? What's your ethnicity?
India.
Oh, nice to meet you. This guy's Indian. I thought you fooled me. I thought you were Spanish for the longest time, bro. Alrighty, man. See ya. Okay.
There's that bamboo.
So, picked up some Coca-Cola. Alright, finally made it back. So, went through all that effort. For that, so I bust out the other tripod. But yeah, I want to start eating and get work done on my computer. You know, I have stuff to do, but alright guys, so welcome back to the office of my, whatever. I'm gonna eat some food. A bunch of catfish and french fries from Fish Town. So you guys wondering what I got? Kablam, dude. Buy all that food for me. I gotta eat that. Gave me a bunch of sauce for this as well, so feeling pretty good about it. Got 2 liter soda. So yeah, I love Fish Town, guys. It's my favorite restaurant here locally. Can never say no to some good catfish that's fried. I'm trying to video edit while I eat food, guys, to be real with you. I'm just cramming things. Like I don't know how I can maintain this for how long. I'm getting exhausted. Plus I don't even make money from YouTube. Oh well, just gotta keep going. And that's when you know you'll make money from YouTube one day, if you just keep going at it. I don't know. And besides, I actually like making videos, so. Catfish is amazing. Got like 1,000 views over the past 2 days. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing good at YouTube or not. Maybe I'll watch some news right now. So I think we're clearly into the next day, but I finally got done video editing for one of my video logs. So this one took the entire, since I think I woke up at 6 a.m. It's like 12 noon. So I spent like a good 6-7 hours on this particular project. But now I am ready to export this file. So we are able to produce 74. And I am so stoked. So this is gonna be a pretty large file. As you guys can see, it's telling me that it'll take me about 2 hours and 30 minutes to fully render this file. It's a pretty large video, so I'm not too surprised by it, but it is what it is. We got like an hour and 30 minute long video log, so this one will take some time to edit, but yeah, clearly into the next day. It's February 21, 2025, 11:39 a.m. in the noon. So work and produce videos like crazy, guys. Just craziness. It's mayhem. That's what I call this. Well, yeah, let's just keep rolling to the next scene, I guess. So yep, I'm heading out. I'm gonna go grab some food to eat. You guys might be surprised by what restaurant I pick, but yeah, I just don't feel like cooking right now. So, since I don't feel like cooking, I'm gonna have to outsource my. So yeah, man, I've been like meaning to get some food, and this spot showed up on my Google right here. So, I'm gonna try this out. Hey, how you guys doing? Trying to order tacos. Yeah, I want a burritos.
Right behind you.
We're gonna try out their steak burrito. Alright, so I'll do a steak burrito, and then I want to try out your steak burrito bowl as well. So what of it?
Burrito come with rice, beans, cheese, onions, something.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to add anything to it?
No, that'd be. I'll just try it out as is.
You want a steak bowl the same way?
Yeah. But maybe you could. That'd be it. That'd be it.
Want some Kool-Aid, some water, some drink?
No, that'd be fine. I'm just gonna do. That'd be it. Alrighty. Okay. Fries very good.
Appreciate it.
Alright, well, thank you so much.
Appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate you as well.
What's your name?
I'm Alex. Alex Show. Alex Show.
Alex Joe. Got you my name up.
Alrighty. So now, I think we just. Alright guys, so finally made it back home, and I got some extra food, like some hot Cheetos and a Coca-Cola from 7-Eleven, so I got a Coca-Cola. Let's try out the food. I don't know what they got for me here. This bunch of sauces in this container, I think, which is nice. Always take sauces. Extra sauce is always welcome sauce. What was I saying? And they also got me some chips as well. So we got some chips to go with our bag of chips. That's nice. Really, we're focused on how good does the burrito taste and how good does. Let's start with the burrito. I like the burrito. It's really good. It goes well with their chips as well. so epic. And then besides just that, they also, so this is Taco Melly's. So Taco Melly's is getting to me today. Arguably a really good food. I'll try out their bowl, see how it came along. You know the bowl's good. Has like a really nice authentic taste to it. Mexican. Doesn't need the lime squeeze, but hey, why not? Give it that extra zest on top.
address the issues with the city letting Chief Kristen Crowley of the LAFD effective immediately go. She is no longer the chief. Now she has appointed a 41-year veteran of the LAFD,
My Amazon package. This is important because I get my wireless lav this way. 1 second. So I got this lavalier again. Got the lavalier and wireless mic. And I also needed some AAA batteries for my other lav-based system as well. So gonna try and implement some new hardware, sound specific here, sound equipment, useful stuff. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna leave the vlog right here for the time being, because like I'm saying, if you guys want to watch the prior vlog, we have another vlog right here as well. So this is a pretty long vlog episode. I figured I'd just cut it short here so we can move on to the next day and continue vlogging. Okay guys, bye.